Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, where I've finished the main plot and now I'm working on finishing the expansion, Throne of Baal, and which also involves me having to fight a lot of fire giants at the moment, so that's a whole thing. Man, everything's on fire, and yet I did not do it. Well, we're gonna have to put out the fires instead of making them worse, which would be my original desire, really. Whoops. Now, I did not mean to do that. There we go. All right. Now, Didn't I just unlock this room? Why are the fire giants already dead in here? I'm confused. Did I already deal with this room? Maybe I already dealt with this room. Perhaps I went to the wrong room. Magical force which prevents you from ascending the stairs. The energy appears to be emanating from the device in the center of... Okay, so the device. Device. You manipulate the controls, placing the ward stones in various vacant slots. Upon inserting the last, the machine suddenly emits a purring sound and appears to power down. The force, which was once blocking the stairwell, is now gone. Ah, okay, see, I didn't leave myself a note to say fool with the machine. Ah, well. Carefully, quietly. Dun dun dun. Okay. Up the stairs we go.
Certainly.
And immediately meet a new fire giant. Farewell, fire giant. I said farewell. You're not welling fair. There we go. Ooh. That one went all the chunky bits. Didn't expect that. Let's see. Put that in the jewel pouch. Put that... It's full. Oh dear. Minsk, we're gonna be using the bag of holding again. I am gonna need a store again soon, and I don't know where to find one. Thanks. Just what I needed. Okay, so I can't go that way, so let's go this way? That's not a door.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
That's still not a door. That is also not a door. Oh, wait, that is a door. Never mind, I don't know what I thought. Okay, let's case the joint for monsters before we touch anything. That's an excellent reason to have cased the joint for monsters. Elite fire giant. Great. Intruders in the sacred temple. The fire of our master can never be extinguished. Well... which one of you... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Minsk. Minsk, Minsk. I want you to drink one of the big ones, please. Jihira, you too. Could we take out the fell cat, please? Quaff?
Swords, not words.
Yeah, drink, not swords. Yeah, I need you to drink another one, please.
What is it?
Okay.
I will hurt you by my hand. You will fall by my hand. Without doubt.
Yes, I did say no to not stand in the fire, guys. Okay. Well, that's money that might be handy.
Minsk and Bull stand ready. I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
What a mess. You. Drink more.
Every hamster has his day. I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space. I'll aid you if I can.
Oh, Valgar, I want you to grab that. Balor's oh, I needed that for something. Grab that too.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go. I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Yeah, I know, because the inventory is very pitiful, I know. Man, if I had more than one bag of holding. Well, I do kind of, but one of them's only a jewel pouch. Fire drain strength, invulnerability. The fact that I'm not taking these invulnerability potions does in fact surprise me, but yeah, this is the way these things go. Okay, that was very messy, and I am going to have to take a quick moment here. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Now, where was I? Yes, I was continuing to check the room for monsters before I touched anything.
Quickly and precisely.
I really should have paused before I went over and did the thing.
Yep.
Alright,
What is
get
it?
that trap.
Without hesitation. What do you want?
I want you to get that trap.
Speak.
See, this is an excellent reason to have a nice little wander around. Stop stepping in the fire, you idiots. Okay, I do believe that is everything. Still seem to be several traps lying and lurk around here.
Right you are.
Okay. Jaheira, you are the one with the protection against fire cast on you. So you are going to have a look in these things. At this point, I'm actually gonna leave gemstones behind because I just can't carry more. I have enough money for eternity. Why is this one not burning her? Oh, wait, there we go. Never mind, it was just a glitch. Alright.
Yes? If it must be done.
Take a meander over here. Interesting. Very interesting. Imoen, if you would.
All right.
Thank you, Imoen.
What is it? It will be done.
It couldn't be that easy, could... Oh. Yeah, there's a trap we missed. Okay, Jaheira.
Break your move.
We have such stories
I
amongst
am
us.
Eating heart burns fiercely within the brazier. If you're careful, you could remove it from the flames. I will... Oh, Jaheira. I've removed Yagashura's heart from the brazier, although it's still blazing hot and difficult to handle. Okay, so I found half the hearts that I need. We have 2 doors.
Speak. Certainly.
We're going to try this one because they know that the trap by this one has been disarmed. And I'm also going to save because that is the smart thing to do, right? Yes? Yes. Okay. What the heck is that supposed to be? You there, half-elf, release me from these chains. I know you're addressing me, but that's rude. Who are you? Why are you chained up in this place? Hold on just a minute, I'm not about to fall for another trap. What's in it for me if I set you free? Or, yes, of course, I shall release you at once. Who are you? What does my name matter? I'm in need of help. Release my chains at once. Maybe I should just leave you here. I'm sorry, my good lady, I will release you at once. Or, what's in it for me if I set you free? Alright, as usual, goody two-shoes equals credulous equals... I'm sorry, my good lady, I shall release you at once. Ah, free at last. I suppose I'm in your debt. Well, I will be beholden to no woman, though it galls me. I will tell you what I know of Yagashura. Ask your questions, half-elf, and I will answer them as best I may, but be quick. I desire to escape before the master of this place returns. Okay, so we have tell me what you know about Yagashura. I demand you tell me who you are and how you got here. Do you know how Yagashura's invincibility can be overcome? You look like you know how to handle a blade. Will you join up with my group? I have nothing I need to ask you. You may go if you wish. Or, I don't like your attitude. You best not anger me considering you have no weapons or armor. Tell me what you know about Yagashura, since, you said that you'd tell me. I have heard the legends. Yagashura cannot be defeated. He is immune to all weapons and magic. He is invincible. Perhaps this is true. You sound like you have your doubts. Yagashura is not so stupid as to share his secrets with me, but I have been here many months, and I have overheard bits and pieces of many conversations. I have heard mention of a name from Yagashura's past. Naili, an old crone who lives in the marshes of the forest of Mir. She may know Yagashura's secrets. And I also know Yagashura is obsessed with a golden chest he keeps hidden beneath his bed. Unfortunately, this is the full extent of what I've been able to learn in my captivity. Thank you. I now consider your debt paid. You are of no further use to me. Go if you wish. Or I still need to ask you some more questions. Like, how do I get to Yagashura's bedroom? It's very important. I need to ask you some more questions. Ask your questions, half-elf, and I will answer them as best I may, but be quick. I desire to escape before the master of this place returns. Shoo, go away. I'm not going to be updating my windows in the middle of stream. Okay. Who you are and how did you get here? I should cut your tongue out for your impertinence. But since I have no weapon, and since you did save my life... My name is Alastra, a warrior from the northern lands. I had heard legends of Yagashura, a child of Baal, born unto a giantess. I came to this place to see if the legends were true. Ah, I see. And, that didn't go so well for you, did it, huh? I thought you had been kidnapped. So you came to kill Yagashura? Or you mean you were just curious? Surely there must be more to it than that. Did you come here to kill him? You simple fool! I came here to join Yagashura, to offer my sword to his service, to follow the mighty giant as his army laid waste to the Southlands. I wanted to become part of his unstoppable war machine, to revel in the slaughter, to have my blade drip with the blood of all those Yagashura crushed beneath his mighty boot. And instead you wound up as his pleasure slave. How ironic. It seems you have been suitably punished for your savage bloodlust, Alastra. Or you are lucky they didn't kill you. I'm gonna call it karma. I'll call it karma. It seems like you have been suitably punished for your bloodlust. The fire giants in this temple are short-sighted fools. They recognized my warrior skills, but saw me only as a potential mate for Yagashura, a chance for him to further spread Baal's seed. But now they are dead, and yet I yet survive. My only regret is that I could not kill Yagashura's followers with my own hands. I have nothing more to say on this matter. Well, I don't have anything else that I want to be asking this particular individual. I certainly will not be inviting them to join me, given the whole foaming at the mouth for violence thing. I do enough violence without her help. You may go, if you wish. Then I shall return to the north. The sulfur stench of these lands galls me, but if rumors of my shameful imprisonment reach my ears, I will know whom to hunt down for vengeance. Why would I... Well, anyway, Aerie leveled up, so let's level her up. Level up, level up, level up. Let's see here. Can take energy blades, elemental summoning, globe of blades, implosion, mass raise dead, aura of flaming death, and that's it. I don't... Maybe elemental summoning? Drawing power from the environment, this spell summons 2 16 HD elementals randomly chosen from earth, air, or fire. The elementals stay for 1 turn and will obey the caster as long as they remain summoned. There is a 10% chance that a randomly chosen elemental prince will be summoned instead. The elemental princes rule over other elementals in their respective planes. The elemental prince of air is Chan? The elemental prince of earth is Sunis, and the elemental prince of fire is Zaman Rule. Sure, okay, let's take some elemental summoning, I guess. Oh, I can take 2. Huh. What about Mass Raise Dead? A more powerful version of Raise Dead. This spell brings up to 5 party members back to yeah, that would be a waste. What about the Aura of Flaming Death? This spell causes the caster to be enveloped by an aura of intense flame that both injures opponents and protects the caster from damage. This shield not only grants the user 90% fire resistance and an AC bonus of 4, but also protects her from attacks made within a 5-foot radius. An opponent that hits the caster with any weapons or spells within this radius suffers 2d10 plus 2 fire damage. In addition, the intense heat protects the caster from all non-magical weapons, melee or missile. Yeah, sure, why not? It sounds like it does not hit friendlies, so that sounds like something that I'd like to have. Sure. Okay. And then I will save, because I don't want to have to go through that thought process again. Okay, so
Yes?
we need to find Yagashura's bedroom. That's what we need to do. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. So, if I were the bedroom of Yagashura, where in the temple would I be? Oh, hello. You need to go, sir. Who calls Imitrix the Prince of Fire? Hey, I was just told that you were not, in fact.
You will fall by my hand.
Oh, it's very painful in here. There we go. Amulet and halberd and a trap.
Something up?
Well,
No problem at all.
do something about the trap. There we go. And
What is it?
you grab those things, please.
What is it? Without doubt.
Oh, that's a lot of traps.
Time to move? You can count on me.
Okay. Why are there so many traps here when there is nothing?
Quickly and precisely.
Oh, that seems kind of promising.
This way then?
Aha! That's the other part I want. Bag. Bag of plenty plus 1. Although this soft cloth pouch is empty right now, there is still a powerful aura of magic surrounding it. Equipped abilities. Unlimited plus 1 sling bullets. Oh, Aerie. Aerie, you're getting a new toy. Let's see. Those are +3s. Those are +2s. Those are plus... I don't have any +1s. Well, interesting. I'm gonna put this here. I'm actually gonna hope that my imp can upgrade that, because that would be really handy. But we shall see. Okay, so we've got the lady's beating heart, I assume. And we've got Yagashura's journal. Let's just make sure that time is stopped and read the journal. The large volume is almost too large to comfortably carry, but in giantish hands would likely be little other than a small journal. Its scribbled contents were made with an unsteady hand and written in giantish, but are still largely legible. Some interesting notes contained within. Finally found little human ball-spawn who's been evading me for 2 weeks in the Callum Desert. Was almost ashamed to eat his heart, but rules are rules. The race that were loaned to me turned out to be useful. I have the old hag's heart now, and she's helpless against Yagashura. Foolish, presumptuous woman. May she rot in that infernal swamp of hers. Most of the spawn that are left are collected in Sardush now, where we want them. Only a few stragglers to pick off once the city walls are overcome, which is only a matter of time. Ilisera was chosen to be the one to go after the powerful ball spawn, the straggler. What is her name? Foxwine? Humph. Yagashura should have been the one chosen. The fool would have stood no chance. But now is not the time to disobey orders. Yagashura can bide his time. Ilisera is hunting me? Wait a minute. Is that the... Wait a minute. Ilisera. Sister Fariel. No. That was the... You know, I never wrote down her name. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna make a note here. Being hunted by ILLASA. Oh, sorry, ERA. Another ball spawn. The remainder of the journal contains information on the gathering of Yagashura's army and various tactical matters which, while interesting, are not particularly relevant. Okay. So, I know the name of the one that is hunting me in particular. And I have the old crazy woman's heart. Go me.
Without hesitation.
So I see what it is here. If we hadn't gone to the swamp first, this was to inform us that we should go to the swamp to deal with this ever-burning heart issue.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Come on, everybody, it's time to go. Although, once we are in the outside, I think it will be an excellent time to return to my pocket dimension to deal with a lot of inventory dross. Although I can't sell stuff there, I can at least combine a few things and leave another few things behind. Jack in the Knox, I am not actually moving with the keyboard exactly. I am using the keyboard to move the camera, because frankly it feels a little weird to not be doing something with my with my left hand when I'm playing a game.
What do you want?
I want you to remove that trap, thank you. So I'm clicking to move the party and to interact with stuff. But guys,
It will be done.
but the camera I move with the keyboard. Okay. This would be an excellent time to return to my pocket dimension, so... I just explained why, Jack. I mean, yes, I could scroll by using the keyboard, the edges of the screen, but I find that very awkward.
Certainly.
Sespinar?
Good servant. Oh,
There you are. Hi, Sespinar. Let me just move my headphone off my ear just a little bit so that you don't hurt me.
Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Ooh. Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Huh? Sword that burns? Have cream for that.
You has Flaming Sword of Angradal. Needs liquid mercury, maybe 10,000 GP. If you gets all that, I has really good recipe.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often.
Well, I intend to, just, after I have you go through it.
Ooh, nice axe. Lops off heads like nobody's business. I like it.
Me too. You has Balor's Claw, and you has Axe of the Unyielding. Me has good recipe. With 5,000 GP, me make axe that lops off heads. You wants? Oh, sure I do. Sure, yes I do.
Okay. And back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Flashy.
Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Okay, let's take a moment to admire the Axe of Unyielding +5. Enhanced by the magic of the Balor's Claw, the Axe of the Unyielding is now the most fearsome of weapons, a vorpal-edged axe capable of severing an opponent's head with a single blow. Armor class +1, Constitution +1, regenerates 3 HP around, 10% chance of decapitating opponent with each successful attack. Save versus death at -4 negates it. Huh. Alright, somebody should definitely use this, but who? You know. Balgar, I think you are going to get an upgrade. Okay, we'll put the axe here, we'll put this there, and then this will go over here, and Minsk will stuff it in his bag. Yes. Alright. Sespinar?
Sespinar gladly serves a great one.
Show me what you can do.
Ooh. Needs must I? Sword that burns. I keep looking. Oh, Overcompensating, maybe?
I am not in control of what I find, Sespinar. Ravager is nice halberd. Oh yes. You has Serpent Shaft too. With 5,000 GP, I combines them and makes Ravager even nicer. You want? Yes, do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
They're always possibly messy. And yet you've never given me cruft.
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find.
Plus
Lots to
6.
collect.
Ravager plus 6. Combined with the Serpent Shaft, this Dark Halberd has the ability to slay an opponent with a single blow, unless they can survive the sudden loss of their head. Charge abilities. Cloak of Fear 3 times per day. Affected enemies flee in terror for 4 rounds. Hit target must save versus poison or suffer 3d6 points of poison damage. 10% chance of decapitating opponent with each successful attack. That is a halberd, though. Dang. Nobody's actually using halberd now that I come to think on it. I'd sent almost everybody into 2 weapon style except for Jaheira. And I don't think Jaheira can actually wield a halberd. Nope, she cannot. The only, like, Minsk can, or Valgar can. Okay, Minsk. We're possibly going to have you using the halberd, but I'm not sure if that's the right choice, but all right.
Hindo's doom. Can you say it? Hindo's doom.
I don't need to say it, Sespinar. You said it. Anyway, if you find Hindo's hand, I can make Katana better. You really have to wonder what happened to Hindo, hey?
I'm just a slave, working, slaving away. Ooh, nice boots.
Really? How are they nice?
Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
I guess they were just nice boots. Knows recipes for 2 heads for flail ages. First you adds poison head, which I have. Then you adds electricity head. Only recipes I have, sorry. Haven't found electric head.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way.
I can't. This is the only way you'll let me do this.
Hey? Bag of rocks. What do you do with so many rocks? Need for head?
Well, I mean, if you hit somebody with a bag full of rocks. Oh, it's bag of bullets. I get. I got's recipe. King's Tier and 10,000 GP. I can make bag much better. You want? Yes! Do it!
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes!
Bag of
Lots
plenty
goodies to
plus
find.
2.
Lots to collect.
Yes. Airy, booby, take this.
Saspinar gladly serves a...
Okay.
Sword that I can't...
Uh.
the flail of men. You sure you not just want... What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, this comb of golems. Yeah. Boring.
There is pages that can make book better. Make book make better golems. Recipes for recipes. Is funny, yes? Well, you have no have proper pages for current tome, so forgets about it. I just put the book back. Probably too many big words for use anyway. Not enough neat pictures.
I think I see bracers of goody two-shoes.
Someday I'm gonna have to figure out which bracers and which gloves are the paladin bracers and the bard gloves so that I can stash them elsewhere and we don't have to go through this every time. Yep, I did. You got paladin's bracers. Needs good blessing and they becomes better. I knows priest who does it for 10,000 GP. Wants me to get it done? No. Anything else?
Okay, you're lost. I see if you've got anything else. Oh, wait. Here's your glove. Only one? Where's you, a rock star? Oh, there's the other one.
Thanks, Espinar. These is bard's gloves. Good for bards. Recipe I has uses 5,000 GP along with 1 diamond, sapphire, emerald, and rogue stone, and you've even got all that. Never mind it. What else?
Must have something in here worth me lookings. Maybe nice female imp. Nah. Huh? You have something here? Smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
Everything I own smells of dirt. Oh, I have's recipe for this actually. Ranger named Montolio once have cloak and clasp. Finds both and I's put them together for you, okay? Good recipe.
Don't be so pussy. I looked when I's good and ready. Okay, I's ready. Hey, what is this? A hood? You off to visit grandmother or what?
Oh, is Thieves' Hood. I sees now. I have a good recipe for this. Uses Ring of Invisibility and Antidote Potion if I remembers right. But you not have all that, so what point in checking?
There only one more recipe I has. I checked, but just for you because you so sweet. Okay, maybe I have something here. By the way, I organizes all your shoes, okay?
Fine with that. I thought maybe you have pieces for Heartwood Ring. Good recipe for Druid, but you needs both Oaken Ring and a Nymph's Tear. That a gem if you not know, but who cares? Well, I takes another look here, but I gots to tell you, it doesn't look good. But maybe you know your stuff better than me. Who can say? You know you gots Quiver of Bolts here, right? I can upgrades it so it makes +2 bolts. Crossbows be sucky, but not quite so sucky with better bolts. 5,000 gold and it be yours. No, I don't want that.
Well, I don't see anything else I can make. So much for that. Over and out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya and all that. That's where I'm going now. I want a nap, maybe.
Okay. Let's see here. Portal key, vigil stone, ritual scroll, the wrong heart, more key. Okay, we'll stash the wrong heart. I cannot remember what all these keys are for.
Shiny ones.
Let's see. Does Imawin have anything to store? No, actually, she does not. Minsk, though. Okay. Somewhere in here. There's this. Heart of the Mountain. If only I had 3 slots. I do not. Wait. I have an idea. Aha! There we go. Alright.
Who says?
Well, Minsk, you are going to stash these things. Like so. And that way, Sespinar will not be bringing them up every time, right? Right.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going to need these ward stones, so I'll keep them. Yes, okay.
You've thought this through?
Okay, we want to stash the Case of Plenty and the History of the Imprisoned One. We're also going to stash the Carthala family blade and the Doom plate. And that will give me a bunch more space. I really need a shop. Okay, and yeah, Airy.
Help however I can.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
You are going to dump all your +2 bullets in there. As soon as I find them all. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense to my brain somehow. Okay.
Without doubt.
Very good indeed. Nice talking to you, Sespinar.
Shiny ones.
Return me from whence I came. And then we save.
Quickly and precisely.
And we leave. Oh, apparently we don't leave immediately. Apparently we fight a fire giant first.
Glory will be ours today. I'm still here.
What is it?
I definitely think that we should
Direct
leave.
me as you will.
Forest of Mir, that's what we want. We're here. This should be interesting because we have two different people holding each of the things that we want dealt with, but... Hey, ma'am, crazy person? Naya la 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 la?
You will fall by my hand.
That's a lot of mummies.
Next time.
I just realized that Imoen is still using the fire arrows. Sorry, the ice arrows. Imoen, please go back to using your limitless arrow pouch, please. And yeah, learn those 2 spells.
Speak. This will not take long.
Naya la 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 la. Or is it Naya li 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 li? Yes, Naya li 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 li. Li li li.
Most anxious Niley is. Oh, yes. Have you found her precious heart, spawn child?
I may have. I have 2 hearts here. Are they what you need? Or, no, I haven't found them both yet. I have 2 hearts. And that is, like, 2 hearts too many extra to have. Oh, 'tis Niley's heart it is. The spawn child has found Niley's poor heart. And yes, this be the boy's heart as well. Gives Niley her heart, and she will extinguish the boy's, she will. Oh, yes. We lost the beating heart, and we lost Yagashura's heart. Yay.
Yes, at last Naomi has her heart. Naomi had forgotten how it feels to have a heart shared. Many old memories. It makes Naomi sad.
I'm sorry? And there. It be done. A simple thing it is. The boy's heart is cold now, and as cold as his mother's old heart. You will hurts my boy, won't you? No, no, what has Niley done? My poor boy, the spawn child will hurts him. Niley must stops her. It figures. Crocodile tears. Let's tear that useless thing from her chest again and be done with it. Come, spirits of the glade. Come, woodsies of the forest. We must protect my boy, my precious Yagashura. Oh, Niley. Why did you make... Why must you make us do this?
My blade will cut you down the side.
Let's just get the... Yeah.
Ask for it.
Ow.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
I'll hurt you by my hand.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Oh, Jahira. Drink.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Huh.
You point, I punch.
Ring is a small band of precious metal that is used as jewelry. Some rare rings have had enchantments. Da. Identify? Well, he can't. But, okay, you know what? Airy? Druid's Ring. Ring of Animal Friendship. Druid's Ring. A druid order in Cormanthor is said to cautiously guard the secret to the construction of these rings, which have never been seen in the possession of anyone outside their immediate membership. How this particular ring escaped the protection of their forest is unknown, but there are rumors that an outcast could have brought it into exile with him. Charge abilities: Charm Animal, or affect one animal. Huh. Jahira, you are the druid amongst us. But let's see, you have Ring of Free Action on that finger. Ring of Earth Control on the other one. Oh. Who has an open ring slot? Valgar, welcome to the club. This should be interesting for you. If I remember you have that, this could get very fun.
Yes?
Okay. I am rather sorry to have
What can I do?
removed that late Nile from existence. I mean, I kind of expected that was gonna happen,
What is it?
but it's not like I wanted it to happen.
If it must be done.
What the? Are there just like infinitely spawning undead in this corner? Is that what's happening?
Speak.
Okay, first of all, level up. I have really got to remember to make use of this stuff. Let's take a level in resist magic just because. Ability allows the warrior to temporarily tap a great inner strength and fight off the effects of malevolent magic. For 4 rounds, the warrior's magic resistance is set to 50%. Not cumulative with other forms of magic resistance, so if the warrior already has 50% magic resistance or greater, the ability is useless. Okay. Okay. I will go for that one.
Ready and willing.
You will go for that one.
Swords, not words.
You will go for that one. You will go for that one. Baldur will go for this one.
This is a lot
And
like
Aerie will
selling
go for that
mini
one. Oh, there's more than 3.
Yes?
Something up?
What is it? It will be done.
Let's just, you know, not stand in that corner long enough for anything to come back, shall we?
Nature, take the life she gave!
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Go for the eyes.
Nature, take the life she gave!
I'm pretty sure I already looted this, but... Protection scroll. Okay, never mind. Okay. Now, let's consider this. Let's save. And consider this. I can go to the North Forest. I can go, oh, I can go to the siege camp. Well, now this is a difficult one because my initial feeling would be to go to my pocket dimension and have a long rest there. But what if I traveled to the siege camp, then went to my pocket dimension and had a long rest there? Will I be able to do that, or will it set off a cutscene? Wait, let's split the difference. Let's go to the North Forest. Which I have in fact fully explored. Good. From the North Forest, it is 8 hours to get to the siege camp. So,
Speak.
if I go to my pocket dimension now...
Saspinar is good.
Absolutely you are, Sespinar. Did I pick up any more components while I was out there? I did get the druid's ring, but that's not the same as an oak ring. So... let's say no. Let's just have a long rest. Don't mind the screaming, it's an excellent lullaby. Okay.
Without doubt.
Return me to from whence I came. Here we are, back at the North Forest.
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did. This group does good things.
Quickly and precisely.
And from here, we travel 8 hours to get to the siege camp.
As you arrive in the clearing, the first thing that draws your attention is the plume of smoke billowing from nearby Saradush. Its walls have been breached in several places, and its utter devastation shows a city that has been completely sacked by invaders. Bodies of soldiers are everywhere, as is the stench of death. The screams of the innocent attempting to flee can still be heard. Yagashura and his army are nowhere in your immediate sight.
Oh no. Is this because I got sidetracked with the Watcher's Keep? Did I take too long? Oh no. What have we done?
Without hesitation.
Oh, wait. Refugees!
You will fall by my hand.
Glory will be ours today.
Next time.
So be it. I am
I
your
don't like the
duty.
looks of this.
Okay, what did they say about the ball spot? Run for your lives. Help us, someone. Glory will be ours. Da da da. The ball spawn that was supposed to be in the city. The blade with your name on it. Okay, so it's them, the Yagashura wanted. That's the ball spawn that was supposed to be in the city. Okay, alright, we have the relevant bits now.
Yes? This will not take long.
Yagashura's army pours towards you, led by the giant ballspawn himself, and you realize that you shall have to kill Yagashura if you wish to break their ranks. If you fail to kill him soon, you may be overrun. Alright, we're going to concentrate on Yagashura then. As soon as we lay eyes on him.
Time to move? Good to go.
Interesting. Sunstone bullets. Fire arrows. Okay, I have more ice arrows, right? Yes? Okay, I don't remember exactly how many I had in the stack that I was carrying. So let's try 20. That's almost right. I can take 30 more. Well, 31 more. Okay, full stack of ice arrows for the fire giant. This makes perfect sense to me.
What is it?
Yagashura to the west of the bridge.
Direct me as you
Okay.
will.
You know what? I should have saved. Alright, everybody. Except you.
You need
Aerie?
something?
I'm sorry about forgetting to activate your belt. But, we're gonna need something... I mean, the silence does actually sound good, but I think I would prefer something a little... Ooh, smite. Smite him! Smite him!
So be it.
What a
I am your
disappointment
doom.
you created for me, worm. I redoubled our efforts to crush this worthless town when I heard you were within. The terror of the Sword Coast. Only to find you gone.
Yeah, I'm like that.
I thought I would have to content myself with slaughtering all the weakling balls from this city and forgetting about you. But here you are.
Yep, here I am. There you are. Nice to meet you, yet another half-sibling. Let's fight.
I should have been the first sent after you, and now I shall prove it. Yagashura shall become even greater still.
I still don't think that this is a Highlander situation. But I know that you think it is.
No, this cannot be. I am wounded.
Yeah, welcome to mortality. It's a bitch.
Yagashura cannot be defeated. Men destroy them. Rip the hearts from their chests and make them suffer.
You're going away to return with reinforcements? Yeah, right. We will chase you to the ends of the earth, Yagashura. You... Wait, it's still alive.
Foul witch, I know it. No matter. Yagashura will defeat you yet.
Yeah, most of my half-siblings feel that way about me, but you know... You know, he gets all of it. I don't care if it uses up the wand. Huh. That doesn't really seem to have hurt him very much, did it?
Speak. You will fall by my hand.
Wait, he died! That was quite sudden.
I greet you, you who are of divine blood. It is time for your education to continue.
Lady, my friends seem to be unconscious, and I don't appreciate that. Why did you drag me here? Your timing is not very convenient. What do you mean, my education? Or, very well, I believe I am ready. Why have you dragged me here?
You have been
I was busy.
The first step towards the fulfillment of your destiny has been taken. Yagashura is dead by your hand, and the forces in play now move swiftly toward conclusion. Now you must know yourself and your past to reveal your future. Listen and be judged.
I have never responded well to this sort of thing before. What makes you think you're different? Of course, that's been me, the player, not the character. I don't care to be judged by you or anyone. Or, very well, I'll listen. Fine, I'll listen, because that's what my character would do.
To look upon oneself and ask, what is my nature? One must know one's origin.
Yeah, well, that is a bit of a mystery, yes.
Your own origin is a mystery to you, godchild. You have no beginning, and without a beginning, how can there be an ending?
Yeah, I mean, like, all of us Ballspawn know exactly who our father was, but not all of us have had the pleasure of knowing our mothers.
What do you know of your birth? What do you know of your mother? Of your life before Gorion brought you to the safety of Candlekeep?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? I know nothing of my life before Gorion. I know nothing, nor do I care. I mean, Gorion was the only family I knew, so, yeah, I know nothing of anything before Gorion.
Your past unfolds. You would do well to heed it closely.
Oh, is this supposed to tug at my heartstrings? Because
I am your mother. I am Aliana, a disciple of the great Lord of Murder, a priestess of Baal. In the time of troubles did Baal himself come and whisper in mine ear.
Hi, Aliana. I didn't know you were a priestess of Baal, but it makes things make a lot of sense. Thank you.
I was to give birth to one of the children, to you. I rose my arms up and hailed my Lord of Murder with great joy at my fate.
Okay.
Others of Baal's order took me away to hide us in the darkest temple, away from prying eyes. Others of the children were there, and when our great Baal died, did we begin our task.
Oh. So you weren't like a caring mother or anything, I see. What?
Her task was to slay her own child, sacrifice her babe upon the bloodiest of altars.
Oh. I don't think either of you have any reason to be lying to me about this, so... Yeah.
I would slay you, my child, so Baal could live again.
I'm glad Gorion took me.
But I and several of my colleagues had discovered the location of this temple. We attacked and stopped your mother from performing the sacrifice.
Awesome sauce.
We resisted. This was the will of Baal, father of my child.
Are you sure? Because this seems weird no matter how you slice it. Perhaps I should have phrased that differently.
They were many, and their magic was strong. We had little time. I killed the priestess.
Fair.
He slew your mother.
You know, I think he did the right thing.
I rescued you and fled from the temple, even as many other Ballspawn babes died.
I'm assuming you also grabbed Imoen on your way out?
But not all of us died. Some of us used the chaos to escape, to flee.
Hello, tiny child Saravok. This is spectacular.
Yes, not all the Ballspawn children died that night. I saved the only one I could.
Well then, who saved Imoen?
He could only save one. There was no time for more. But I was there as well.
Okay, so he grabbed me and not you. Okay, we've covered the bases. It's been repeated multiple times now.
I chose you. I could not save both of you.
I mean, we were babies. You could have, like, put one of us under each arm. No? I mean, there were definitely more than the two of us, but...
He left me behind, saving you instead.
Fate can be cruel.
And so I fled on my own, raised by foster parents in the Iron Throne.
Yes, you did quite well for yourself until the whole power-hungry try to destroy the world in war thing happened.
It mattered not. I killed Gorion in the end.
That you did.
And so your past is made plain. Your mother, a priestess of Baal, killed by Gorion.
So what? It means nothing to me. A surprise, but better her than me. Gorion saved my life. He never told me any of this. I feel sorry for my mother. Gorion did what he had to. This was my mother? How horrid! No wonder Gorion never told me. I mean, I think the last answer is the one that's most in character, but it also would make me feel really bad to use it because, oh lordy. This is no time to be clutching your pearls, me. Do you know how much you have murdered on your way to here? Gorion saved my life. He never told me any of it.
And what of your brother, Sarevok? What if fate had not intervened, and Gorion had raised him rather than you? Would you have become as he was?
That's a difficult question to answer.
Would Sarevok be in your place now if but for the smallest twist of fate? Is there a debt between you then that is yet unpaid?
What are you talking about? If there was a debt, then it was Gorion's, and it has been paid. There is no debt. Gorion had no choice, and I wouldn't have ended up like Sarevok. Sarevok made his own fate. Neither Gorion nor I are responsible for it. Sarevok paid for what he did. As for now, I don't know. Perhaps there is a debt. Yes, there is a debt. I could have just as easily have had his life and he mine. It's either the second answer or the third one for me. It's just a question of which one is the one that is closest to correct. Now, Sarevok made his own fate. Neither Gorion nor I are responsible for it.
We are finished then, for now. Return to your cocoon plane. You will find part of it now open to you. Investigate as you wish.
Sure.
Consider what you have learned here today. Farewell, godchild.
Believe you me, I pay my debts. You suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face one aspect of yourself or your fears, but not why or how.
I have heard the sounds of combat and returned this way only to find the giant dead and you gone.
Yeah, I'm weird and mysterious that way. Side trip only. I'm surprised to see you alive. And just how is it that you are here? Explain quickly. Expected me to be dead, eh? Sorry to disappoint you. Or you live. Do the other ball spawn survive then as well? Yeah, I'm very suspicious of this Melisande here. I just, Let's go with the credulous answer. just because it would be in character, but it also hopefully gets me the information that I'm digging for. You live? Do the Elder Ball Spawn survive then as well?
I tried to get the ball spawn out, but it was too late. Yagashura seemed to think you were in the city and was eager to seek you out. He slaughtered them all. There was nothing I could do.
I don't believe you. A mere handful of peasants and I escaped the destruction and fled. I was at a loss. I had no idea where you were until I heard your battle, when I returned as quickly as I could. Saradish destroyed, and everyone I tried to protect for so long, all dead. At least you killed Yagashura. May he rot in hell as he deserves. You said you had information on Yagashura's allies? I will avenge them. This cannot continue. So what do you propose we do now? Or, well, that's all I can do. I guess I'll be on my way. You can tell what I think of that last answer, obviously, from the noises I just made. What do you propose we do now? Melisande, if that's actually your name. I offered you information in return for Yagashura's death. It may be too late to save Saradish, but that information could still help you, if you will listen. I would appreciate some answers for once. I'm not agreeing to anything yet, but tell me what you know. Or this had better not be lies, Melisande. I'm in no mood. I would appreciate some answers for once. Yagashura did have allies. They were all children of Baal, and they number amongst the most powerful of your kin in all of Faerun. One of them was named Ilisara. It was she who hounded my protected ballspawn earlier and forced us to flee to Saradish, but she left weeks ago and disappeared into the elven forests. That one I also killed. What others are there? I know them by name only. Abazagal and Sendai. They are intent on killing all other ballspawn in the land, and with their combined power they are unstoppable. Okay, I don't remember killing Ilisara, but I claim that I did, so I must have. This is the problem with only playing once a week and getting distracted by the Watcher's Keep. I don't remember everything that I've done. Okay, so I will write it down. Bazigal and Sendai equal remaining Highlander half-sibs. Why are they doing this, do you know? That doesn't explain why blame is falling on ballspawn everywhere. They're not so tough if I've already killed 2 of them. Or, well, if they're unstoppable, what am I supposed to do about it? Okay, why are they doing this? Do you know? It probably has something to do with the fact that my mother was trying to sacrifice me. I wish I knew. It could be that they believe they will gain power. Perhaps they intend to become gods themselves. Regardless, they will bring only chaos if they have their way. How can I believe any of this? You seem to know little about them. Oh, excuse me. Where'd that yawn come from? That doesn't explain why blame is falling on ballspawn everywhere. They're not so tough if I've already killed 2 of them, or what am I supposed to do about it then? Okay, that doesn't explain why blame is falling on ballspawn everywhere. It does, actually. Ballspawn are responsible for the destruction, after all, and they spread the rumors further so that fearful and panicky people do half their job for them. But wouldn't that put them in danger as well? But why are they doing all this? They're not so tough if I've already killed 2 of them, or so what am I supposed to do about it? Wouldn't that put them in danger as well? How much are you in danger from a mob of peasants, Foxwine? Panic endangers the helpless. These are powerful ballspawn, and together they could overwhelm even you. But why? Ugh. How can I believe any of this? You are attacked by Ilisara and Yagashura both. Judge for yourself what their intentions are towards you and whether or not they will continue to hunt you, Foxwine. Yeah, well... None of this explains why flame is falling on Ballspawn everywhere. Or, point taken, what do you propose I do then? Okay, so to stop going around in circles the way that I have been, let's take the door that is offered. Point taken, what do you propose? You are a powerful woman, Foxwine. Perhaps they might be a match for you together, but individually you could possibly defeat them. You could stop all of this. I know of 2 places here in Tathir where Yagashura's allies have their power centered, where they are building terrible armies for whatever ultimate purpose they possess. I can show you where these enclaves are. Yes, and surely you could enter these places and attack these monsters individually. It is dangerous, but it is the only way. Hold on there. I never agreed to do any of this. Forget it. I'm not interested in getting involved. Or, I need rest and healing and equipment. What am I supposed to do about that? Very well, I will do what I can. I need a shop. Is there anything I can do about shopping? I have one more ally that I can call upon, although I have been reluctant to involve him in the past. If there is a chance that all this killing can end, however, then I have little other option. He runs a monastic order in a remote village in the Kalam Desert. It will serve to both hide you from retribution, as well as serve as a base from which you can attack the enclaves of Absgal and Sendai. I never said I would attack anything. Don't get ahead of yourself. Forget it. I've no interest in getting involved. Or I suppose that will have to do. I suppose that will have to do, because, if I don't stop these 2, nobody else will. That's the way these things are written. So, choo-choo, on with the railroad. Suppose that will have to do. Here, I will mark the map to show you where the village is. It is called Amkethran. I will go there now and speak to my friend Balthazar and try to arrange things for you. We cannot linger here. We will speak further in Amkethran. Make your way there as soon as possible. I have marked it on your map. Be careful, Foxwine. You are my last hope, and perhaps the last hope of anyone in Faerun, whether you care about it or not. I will see you in Amkethran. Thanks for nothing. Bye!
I can hear you well enough.
Take this. Take those. Take those. Realize that Valgar has leveled, so let's level him up. Now, I thought if I'd had 2 Strelical Strikes, I could have more than 1 smite, but that appears to not be the case. That is very upsetting. Alright, more Critical Strike. Okay. Well...
Yes?
First of all, let's save, because it's been a while and a bunch of stuff happened, and I really don't want to go through that revelatory conversation again.
If it must be done.
Let's have a little meander.
Yep.
Oh, you have also leveled. Okay. Let's see. Extra spell. Energy blades. Improved alacrity. Sorry. Dragon's breath. Let's take the spell. Let's see. We have Finger of Death, Prismatic Spray, and Spear of Chaos. Sure, let's take the summon Jin. Because I like suffering, that's why.
Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all.
Take. Learn.
What is it? It will be done.
Anything else interesting around here? It would appear that the army has fled like rats. And left very little behind to loot. I would wish misfortune upon them all, but I'm pretty sure they're already experiencing that, so why should I need to add my 2 cents? I was hoping for something interesting, but apparently not. Okay, so here we are at the siege camp. So I guess we go... Why is this here? But yeah, I guess we go to the Oasis, and then we can go from the Oasis to Amkethrin? Hopefully? What is this? What is this here? Well, let's travel the 12 hours to the Oasis, shall we? Hi, hello. You have a name. Hold! I am General Jamis Tomblethen, representative of the King and Queen of Tithir. You, Foxwine, are accused of crimes against our nation, and indeed all of humanity. What, again? What? What crimes? I've done nothing wrong. Exactly what crimes am I being accused of here? Is there to be a trial? May I defend myself? Oh no, I've been to trials before. I don't expect you to understand what I'm about, General. Exactly what crimes am I being accused of here? You are a spawn of Baal, and responsible for the destruction of the city of Saradush. Your execution has been ordered, Foxwine. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Excuse you? I admit that I've performed genocide on several races over the course of my playthrough of the 2 games, but yeah, I didn't have... I'm not one who broke Saradush. Well, this obviously needs the personal touch. And you know what? As fellow Ball Spawn, I'm pretty sure that Imoen should get in on this as well. So, you also go for him.
Every hamster has his day.
Minsk, you take the captain.
Speak your mind.
Jahira... Yeah, go for this archer. Valgar... You go for the pikeman. Aerie, this archer up here. Okay, everybody's got your marching orders. Good luck. Alright, Jahira, go and help with the captain.
Armored, sharpened, and
Minsk,
raring to go.
you also hurt the captain. Oh, Cleric of Lethander, yes. Okay, I'll go for that one. And you challenge him to an archery duel. Her? Him? Them? Challenge them to an archery duel. Everybody's hitting something?
Next time.
I await your move.
I don't know what you're doing, Jaheira, but... Oh, but wait, there's more!
What is it?
More pikemen.
What can I do?
More pikemen. It is very messy here.
Ready and willing.
More archery duel, Imoen.
Who says what? I have had to drop what you
I
need.
say
have
drink a
only 2 hearts
potion.
and no more space.
Yes?
You should also drink a potion.
I'm still here.
You... go for the other archer.
I am ready.
You go over here.
You point, I punch.
You go here.
Nature!
Why? Why are there so many? Why is there always more?
Swords, not words.
Pikemen.
Speak.
Archer.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Pikemen.
By all that is decent,
Something up?
Yeah, hit this pikeman, please.
Aye. Something you need?
Valgar, in here somewhere, there's someone who needs hitting.
Yes? It is about time. With vengeance!
Minsk and Bull stand ready.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, I say drink the big potion.
I can hear you well enough.
You attack the skeleton warrior. You go for the pikeman.
What is it?
Attack.
Time to move?
Attack.
Every hamster has his day.
Also attack.
Nature's servant awaits.
Attack.
I'll aid you if I can.
Attack.
Speak. Yep.
Me and you, Imoen. Me and you.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
You go for the
I
cleric.
await your move.
You also go for the cleric.
What is it?
You come and help us with the battle mage.
you need
Heck, you go... Wait. You go for the archer.
Is of no use? Weapon is of no use.
My weapon has
Try something else of no use. Next time.
Did we finally run out?
Yes?
We might have finally run out. Okay. Take all of the useful stuff. It's a pity about all those unidentified bows, but I just cannot carry them. That sword looks interesting. That seems to be all of the interesting stuff that is in this immediate area. But also Baldur. Bounty notice. This short document appears to be an official bounty from the Crown of Tethir, offering gold, 100,000 gold pieces in fact, for proof of Foxwine's death. All ballspawn are indicated to be dangerous, but Foxwine is singled out as being doubly so and responsible for the destruction of Saradush and the loss of so many lives there as well as elsewhere. A rough but accurate description follows. Well, bugger. Let's pass some potions around.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 hearts and no more space.
Yeah, I kinda understand what's going on there, but let's just shove that in there for now. Send these over. Refill your stack. Send it back to Valgar. Okay, everybody has a full stack now? Yes, but I just realized. Minsk, drink this. Shahira, drink this.
Glad to see another day.
Speak.
I think the light hurts my eyes.
Certainly.
But wait, there's still a battle mage alive. Alright, everybody, gang up on them.
Down the south.
That's not right.
Good night. Money, money, money. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. A note. Money. Potion, money. Another enemy? An identify scroll, money. Money.
Yes?
Feel the backhand of justice.
I don't really like this whole gathering storm thing that we have going on here. Okay, so this is probably the same thing. Yeah, that's the same thing. So let's just... I wish I could burn it, but I'm just going to toss it back on the ground. And note, this is a personal letter written in an elegant hand. My faithful General Jamis, I implore you to move with great urgency to intercept the ball-spawn Foxwine before she can do any more damage. Whether or not she is responsible for what occurred in Saradish, we cannot allow her to continue and cannot afford the time for a trial, if we could even capture her. Our other forces are busy containing the riots in Miretma and keeping opportunists from our borders. You are our only hope in stopping... Excuse me. You are our only hope in stopping foxswine. Use any measures necessary, and be safe, my old friend. Oh dear. May the gods help us all. Queen Monarch Zaranda Rindown. Oh boy. Oh boy. We killed the Queen's personal friend. That's probably not a good thing, is it? Why can Aerie not see the scroll that I can see? Oh, because it's over this way. I see. Okay. Silver ring. The weather itself hates what we did here. Honestly, I've only ever acted to defend myself. The fact that I get blamed for so much.
It's been a while since I was on the open
road. Okay. I think we cleared out all of our attackers now. This is extremely upsetting. Another identify scroll, another bounty notice, jade ring, more gold. Gold, gold, angel skin ring, Lariel's tear necklace. Okay.
Fine day to be traveling, I would think. It's been a while since I was on the open road.
Let's save game. It's not the first time we've been blamed for something someone else did, and it won't be the last. On to Catherine.
Dust blows around you, clearing a moment later to reveal what can only be Amkethrin, a village nestled into an outcropping of rock, amidst a desert so dry and sparse of life that you wonder how such a place could survive. Dominating the village, and seemingly carved out of the stone face of the rocks themselves, is a large and ornate fortress, its purpose unknown.
Okay. We're just flying through the chapters now, are we? Saradish has been sacked. Yagashura has burst through the wall to find the ball spawn me. And thus it's my fault, you see. Let's see here. Monastery Gates, Cave of the Dead, Smuggler's Cave, Carrick's Smithy and Arcana Archives 2, Tavern, Temple of Joaquin. Well, I mean, it feels like the temple should be my first port of call.
Without hesitation.
I mean, do any of you have names? Nope, you're all just mercenaries. Okay. The A monster comes, prepare your weapons. What monster? Oh. An Umber Hawk.
Oh, this is gonna hurt you a lot more than me.
Wait, is this like some sort of training? I'm so confused.
Can't you see I'm busy? My archers need to stay in top form.
So this is some kind of training exercise? I was just wondering what you were doing. Or I don't like your tone. I was just wondering what you're doing. What does it look like we're doing? Preparing for war. Now leave us to it and begone. War? War against whom? Or, alright, I'll leave you alone then. War against whomst? What do I look like? A recruiting officer? An information clerk? We're set to face off against the most dangerous of foes. Drow, mind flayers, dragons, you name it. My archers need to practice, and I need to keep summoning monsters so that they have a target to aim at. That's barbaric. What kind of sadistic monster are you? Isn't that kind of dangerous? What if the monsters break free? Mind if I join in? Or, oh, I see. Well, I guess I'll be going then. What if the monsters break free? This is a private session. No one asked you to stick your nose in. Now quit bothering me. I'm not done with my questions yet. Or, fine, I'll be going. Fine, I'm leaving. Good, don't come back. My archers aren't above using a nosy half-elf for target practice. Well, aren't you great? Actually, you know what? Forget the temple.
Smugglers could sell our stolen gear and get away with it, Salmon?
Or should we just call you Simon? We know all about your shady reputation, Simon Varian.
Now, let's not do anything hasty, gentlemen. As you know, I could not have been involved, as I have only recently returned to Amcathran.
Save it, you weasel. We know you run the smugglers here in Amcathran, so you're the one to blame.
Oh, I'm starting to feel, get some fellow feeling in my chest for that.
We've been waiting for you. Hand over our stuff, Simon, or we'll slit your lying, cheating throat.
Well?
Well, of course, I sea salt stinging eyes. Look who's coming this way. A familiar face from my past.
I see you're in a bit of a bind, Simon. I see your cheating ways have finally caught up with you. Or, I'm sorry, you must have me confused with someone else. I see your cheating ways have finally caught up with you.
Your arrival is a happy coincidence, given the situation. You can actually solve my dispute with these rather upset gentlemen.
Just give them their stuff, man.
You a friend of this double-crossing rat?
I wouldn't say friend, exactly. Simon and I go way back. Or never seen this guy before in my life. Kill him if you want to. I wouldn't say friend exactly.
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and Simon. Just keep walking.
But I can solve this little dispute quite easily now. Foxwine, please return that equipment I sold you yesterday to these fine men. Excuse me? You bought our stuff? Of course not. Simon's lying. Don't be difficult, Foxwine. We can all plainly see you are carrying equipment that does not rightfully belong to you. Yes, but I didn't get it from you. Hey, yeah, those weapons look mighty familiar to me. And those boots look just like the ones I'm missing. You've got our stuff. This is ridiculous. All boots look alike. Simon's playing you guys for fools. Or back off, pal. You don't want to start something you can't finish. Simon is playing you guys for fools. I guess Foxwine isn't going to cooperate. I'm afraid this can only end in violence.
So you're looking for a fight? Well, you've got one.
Can I kill Simon?
We'll teach you to steal our stuff.
Seriously. So Sorry, Foxwine, but I'm afraid you're on your own here. I will take this out of your hide one way or another, Simon. I'm going to write it down right now. Here, there's a... Oh, vengeance to Simon. It's on the list now. Oh, and he's just gonna teleport away, is he?
Yes? This will not take long. I welcome each day we see.
Alright, fine. Y'all want to die so badly, you get to die. How incredibly tiresome.
Look, I have no space for any more.
What is it?
I've placed your item on the ground.
I kind of would like to go to the Smithy and Arcana archives. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how to get to the door.
If it must be done. Speak. It will be done.
Perhaps this way? Oh wait, another interruption.
For this town. But under Balthazar, you have abandoned us. The people are starving and your master does nothing.
Well...
Balthazar is concerned with greater matters, old man.
Oh, I've got a really bad feeling.
Bah! He is gathering mercenaries and wizards for an army. How is this more important than bringing in food for the starving children?
It's not, but it's very concerning.
You have no idea of the events that the monastery has set in motion. Go back to your prayers and leave me alone.
I want to go to the monastery less and less.
No, this is too important. In the name of Joaquin, I demand a meeting with Balthazar. He must be made to see the insanity of his callous actions.
You make no demands of me or the monastery. Balthazar cares nothing about this pathetic town. Go beg your dead god to feed these people.
I have many concerns, and this is the Balthazar is the person that I was supposedly going to for shelter and stuff. I have a great many concerns.
Blasphemer! I will stand for your monastery's tyranny no longer.
Dare attack me, old man? Your death shall be quick and painful.
So we're all agreed. We take out the monk.
Glory will be ours
I
today.
must rest soon. I am weak when I am tired.
Cease this at once. You dare raise your hand to an emissary of the monastery. Yes, I dast do a lot of things. He was attacking an old man. I had to step in. I fight who I want, when I want. I'm not looking for trouble with Balthazar or the Order. He was attacking an old man. I had to step in. Balthazar cannot be bothered with such petty matters as these, so I will let you off with a warning. In the future, do not involve yourself in the business of Balthazar or his monks.
Ill tidings abound.
I thank you for your intervention. I fear the monk would have killed me had you not stepped in. Well, you know, we people with our connection to the divine gotta stick together, right? Right? Don't ask what my particular connection is. It's best you don't know, but, you know, It's a very long story that I'd rather not get into right now. But yeah, we folks with our connection to the divine, we gotta stick together. I wish there was more that I could have done to help. No, thank you. I was just looking for an excuse to start a fight. Or so, any kind of reward for saving your withered old carcass? I wish there was more I could have done to help. I was wrong to let my temper get the better of me, but I cannot just sit idly by while people starve. Why can't you just buy the food for them yourself? Might there be, perchance, a reward for saving your life? Stop trying to make me ask for money for helping people. Why can't you just buy the food? The church has spent all of its coin to buy food for the poor. We have nothing now. See? Lack of reward. I guess I'll be going then. Please accept this donation of 1,000 gold to help feed the starving people. Yes, that one. Please accept this donation. Thank you, kind ma'am. You are most generous. I will tell everyone of your kindness. I must use this money to buy food for the poor right away. Please, take this ring. Oaken ring! Oh, yeah. We did good, folks. We did good. In so many ways. Well, we've managed to antagonize a couple of different groups now. Eek? Hello, little girl? What the heck happened? Oh, right, I happened here. Cowherd. Commoner. Where's the girl? Wait, is that the girl?
You're a stranger.
Papa says Balthazar is now neglecting his duty to protect us. That's adorable. Mercenary, commoner, cat. That's the tavern. Okay. I don't know why the little girl eked, but we are gonna... Where's Balthazar? Why is the monastery closed? I don't like it. It's a very bad situation here. Something here smells, and it smells a lot. Let's see here. Commoner, boy, things to be looted. I think I may have gone into somebody's house instead of... Yeah, I went into somebody's house.
Certainly.
Sorry, ma'am, just passing
Without
through.
doubt. Quickly and precisely.
Okay, so that's... Okay, so we want to go in here. Hi. Yeah, that makes sense in a way.
Good day to you.
Hi. Excuse me, I do not mean to be rude, but you are one of the strangers that all the locals have been talking about, aren't you? An adventurer from the north? Sure, I came from the north this time. Yes, of course you are. Anyone can see that you are an extraordinary woman. Please forgive me. It is very fortunate that such a powerful person such as yourself has come to this remote town. I thought Catherine would be remote enough that no one would find me here, but I was wrong. I would not bother you, stranger, but I am in terrible peril. I need your aid. I beg you for a boon, my lady, or I and my daughter shall surely perish. What kind of peril are you talking about? What do I care if you die? Leave me be, or I might help you for a price. What kind of peril are we talking about here? I cannot speak more of this here. Please come to my home on top of the cliff, my lady. I beg you. We can speak freely there. No, tell me now. I've no interest in following you to a secondary location. Forget it. My interest in this has dwindled. Leave me alone. Or very well. Where is this home of yours? All right, fine. Credulous fool it is. Where is this home of yours? It is atop the east cliff, my lady. It is a simple dwelling, but safe for the moment. My name is Marlowe. Please meet me there, and I shall explain everything, I swear. Okay, so, let me write this down here, because otherwise I will forget. House on top of east cliff. Talk to Marlowe with an E. Okay, back to attempting to find a ladder. What the heck's going on in here? Hexet! Hexet! WTF. Alright, hi.
Hello. It is good to see you again.
I thought I'd never see you again. What the hell are you doing here? And you, Hexet, I'm happy to see you too. I've missed you more than I expected. Would that I could stay the same. Oh, man. And you, Hexet.
What have you been up to without me?
Nothing worth talking about. Things were more exciting with you at my side. She was never at my side. I declined all of that. That will take some time to tell, or that is none of your concern. Whatever. That will take some time to tell.
Time is something I have in abundance these days.
You can continue eternity without me. Perhaps you'd like to spend some of it with me. That must be terribly boring. Or I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Hexet. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
I don't know what she's doing hanging around here, and I honestly don't want to find out. I thought that this was the way up. It is not the way up. What is the way up?
This will not take long.
Seriously, how do I get up here?
Please spare me. I beg you.
Asana?
Thieving wench! Begging won't save you now.
Oh great, the mercenaries are causing trouble, the monks are causing trouble. The Temple of Joaquin is destitute.
We will make a harsh example of you, and maybe others will think twice before they steal from us.
I don't like this at all.
Please, my daughter meant no harm. Her motives were pure, even if her actions were wrong.
Sinking feeling intensifying.
Pure? How do you justify your daughter's theft of our hard-earned gold, Mayor Harald?
Mayor?
Starving. Food is scarce. Asana needed your money to buy bread from the black market to feed the poor.
Where is the black market getting the bread from?
The problems of your town are not our problems, Mayor. Your excuses cannot justify your daughter's crimes.
I'm not going to let the mercenaries kill the girl.
Stay clear, Mayor. You can do nothing here. Make peace with your god, Asana. Your life is forfeit.
Please. Will no one help my daughter? Will no one stand against these brutes who have invaded our town?
Oh, you're calling my name.
Hush, Mother. The townsfolk are scared. They will not intervene. I must accept the consequences of my actions.
I don't think you should have to. No, this is not right. Asana has done nothing wrong. You there, stranger. You are surely not afraid of these mercenaries. Can you not help my daughter? Are you talking to me? Sorry, Mayor. I don't want to get involved in local politics. Sounds like your daughter is a thief who's getting exactly what she deserves. I will do whatever I can to help, Mayor. Or such an injustice as this must not go unchallenged. We're gonna go with the soft answer, but only because I know that we bring overwhelming force to bear on this matter. I will do whatever I can to help.
Thank you. I fear those mercenaries will execute Asana right in the street if someone does not speak to them on her behalf. Please hurry.
Okay. Let's see here. Mercenary, Asana. Well, let's just randomly grab a mercenary.
Do I know you?
No, but you're going to. This does not concern you, stranger. Move along. Of course, continue about your business. I will not permit you to murder this girl. I'll make my own decisions about what does or does not concern me. I will not permit you to murder this girl. This woman is a thief, and she will pay for her crimes. She stole to feed a bunch of starving children, justifiable if you ask me. True, but don't you think execution is a little bit harsh? If you don't release her at once, you'll be the only one executed around here. You know, it feels weird to say this, but this thievery's justified. We are guests in this town, and the daughter of the mayor dares to take our gold. This is an insult which must be repaid in blood. You know, I'm starting to think I know exactly where all the food is going. Do y'all know exactly where the food is going? Because I can see where the food's going. Now stand aside and let justice prevail, or face the consequences. I will not stand aside. Very well, you are right. Justice demands she be punished. What if I repay what was taken? Well, the first one or the last one are the ones that I'm willing to go with. One of them involves murdering mercenaries, and the other one involves giving the mercenaries my gold. I decline to stand aside. Good. I was worried our fighting skills were getting a mite rusty. Oh, you have chosen poorly. There are two of you. And admittedly, a lot of us are tired, but we're not that tired. Oh, mercenary.
Who says what?
Oh, the suffering begins today.
Something you need?
I'll help however I can.
May I be of service?
Thank you, my lady. I cannot truly repay you for saving my life, though my father might have some small reward for you. Please excuse me now. This has been most upsetting. Yeah, seeing people murdered in the street in front of you is kind of upsetting, yes. Off she go.
I'll do it.
Oh, wait, not you.
What is it? If it must be done.
My daughter owes you her life. I wish I had more to give, but I insist you accept this small reward. I will tell all of them, Catherine, how you saved my beloved Asana.
No problem. Least I could do to start clearing my name. Thank you. Hey, that was enough for Mince to level up.
You point, I punch.
Oh, punch it good. Let's see here. Yeah, more whirlwind. Yeah.
Speak. It will be done.
See, all I want to do is figure out how to get to the store. What? I'm very confused. Okay. How do I get into the store? Where's the entrance to the store? Wait, I think I understand now. Maybe. Maybe I had it right the first time. If we go in here and up here, can we go over here? We can. Which means that we can go up here. Ah ha ha ha! And then down in here. Hello? Lazarus Liberus? Okay, I've been doing a lot of quick saving, so let me just... There we go. Wait a minute. What was that? This strange-looking machine seems to be made up of a series of gears and whistles. Currently, it appears to have several yards of odd fabrics jammed in its intake.
Direct me as you will.
Carrick?
Yes.
Why, hello there. It's not often I get people barging into my shop. It's the reason I chose such a remote locale for my research, after all. This is the wrong kind of shop, then. This is not a shopping shop. Who are you? What kind of research? Who are you? Who am I? My name is Carrick, which will mean absolutely nothing to you, I'm sure. My work with machinery is of renown only amongst gnomes of a similar technological bent as myself. You work with machinery? Well, you will no doubt ridicule me for my work. So many others have, after all. But I'm used to it, so I suppose I can tell you something about what I do. I make armor, weapons too. Powerful armor and weapons. It's a process I've been honing for years and years, searching for a way to tap into the power of, well... No, I can't go on having folks laughing at me. I just can't bear it. Just go away, you. I'm sure you have lots of adventures to be on about. Don't mind me. Can you make some armor and weapons for me? If you have the appropriate material, then perhaps. But I deal with very specific requirements. Well, you wouldn't understand. Do I have the material you need? Well, let me see your belongings. It'll just be a quick look. No, you don't have anything I need. I don't want to discuss it. Please, leave me to my work. Interesting. And what about you, sir?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Welcome to the newly relocated Arcana Archives. Lazarus Liberus at your service. Can I interest you in my wares? I've got a collection of scrolls most mages would die for. Let me see what you've got. I'd like to ask you some questions about this town. No thanks, I'll be going now. Or, hey, aren't you the same guy who was selling scrolls back in Saradish? I might have known that if I'd actually gone shopping. Can I ask some questions about this town? Sorry, I can't help you there. I only arrived a short time ago, and between restocking my shelves and setting traps for would-be thieves, I haven't even left the building. Can I interest you in my wares? Aren't you the same guy who was selling scrolls in Saradish? Saradish, a most unpleasant memory. When that army burst through the gates, I grabbed my inventory and ran for my life. Had to use some of my own stock to get out of there with my head still attached. The army was so busy looking for ball spawn to kill that nobody noticed one invisible merchant creeping out the gates. But that's all behind me now, and I'm making a fresh start here in Amkethrin. Oh, dude, you have the worst luck. Alright, let me see what you've got. Please feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchanted parchments, and if you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out a mutually beneficial exchange of coin for the said item. Well, I'm more interested in you buying stuff from me. And, you know, identifying some shiz. I could really use some identification around here. Oh, he doesn't identify everything, does he? Okay, well, identify the cloak then. The enchanted cloak of the man who trained the famous ranger Dritz du Erden undoubtedly possesses powerful abilities. However, since this cloak is missing the enchanted class which keeps it in place, it is virtually useless. Not usable by chaotic good, chaotic evil, chaotic neutral, neutral evil, neutral good, lawful good, true neutral, lawful neutral, or wizard slayer. So it's unwearable? That's interesting. Well, what about the contents of my gem bag? Is there anything you will buy? You're not gonna buy any of it, huh? Okay. Whoops.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Let's see. He's not very useful to me, is he? He doesn't identify stuff. He doesn't really buy stuff. I certainly don't want to buy from him. He's very expensive. Although, there is another bag of holding here. Yoink. And a potion case, which I'm gonna probably continue to not use or have. Although it is only 176. You know what? Why not?
What can I do?
This is definitely not the person to be keeping these on, but...
Look, I have no space for any more. I've placed your item on the ground.
Okay, Yeah, there we go. Okay. Going to put a bunch of stuff in here. And you know what? Why don't we give him the other bag of holding as well? Although I don't want to put anything in it right now because I'd really like to get this stuff identified. But let's see, are there any potions that I would like to pass over to him? Yes. We'll let Imoen keep the potion of master thievery. We'll dump the rest of these in here to be forgotten about, because that's what I'm really good at. Okay, we'll put this cloak in the bag of holding. And the oaken ring as well. Aerie gets the identify scrolls. rearrange these a little. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to look better now. A little better. Not entirely better, but a little better. Back to the temple, I guess?
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done, quickly and precisely.
Although, house on the eastern cliff, huh?
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be
This
doing
is-
such great things.
Yeah, this should be. Oh, wait, before we go in there,
What is it?
let's deal with this exhaustion. Back to the pocket plane. And actually, we'll have Sespinar deal with a bunch of stuff. Sespinar. Sas. C-E-S-P-A. Where'd you go?
This will not take long.
What? Aha!
Sespinar gladly serve the great one. Sespinar may goo. Huh? Sword that burns. I keep looking. The flail of many. You sure you're not just one? What's this? You got the hammer? Bao once dropped hammer on big godly toe. Jump around and swear for days he did. Kicked poor me all the way to Baldur. Very bad week, that.
Must have been quite the hammer. You has nice rune hammer. Find another rune, and I maybe could add it onto hammer. Maybe not. Have to find recipe. Dog ate it, I thinks.
Maybe you got some bows in here. Or armor. Yeah, armor. What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, huh? You have something here? Smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
Oh, I see. I have a recipe for this. You have cloak and class once belonged to Ranger Montolio. I puts together for 5,000 GP if you wants. Yes, do it.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duty.
Okay, so we lost a necklace, the cloak, and the...
Lots to collect.
Yeah, well. Okay, what do we got here? Montolio's cloak. This is the fabled cloak of Montolio de Bruchy, the aged blind mentor of the dark elf ranger Dritz Jordan. Like his famous pupil, Montolio was a master at wielding two blades simultaneously. Armor class +1, saving throws +1, Thaco +2 bonus with offhand. Usable by ranger, cleric ranger, archer, stalker, and beastmaster. Ooh. Who has the best offhand? I have the Flail of Ages +4. Minsk has Arbane's Sword of Agility +2. And Valgar has Cutthroat +4. You know, I think Valgar wins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Valgar wins. Also, I could have sworn this was an unidentified helm when I picked it up. To Valgar with you. There you go. Okay.
The flail of many. You sure you're not just... What's this? Maybe you got some book. What got me here? A book? It's good bedtime. Okay. Maybe I have something here. By the way, I organized shoes, okay?
Okay. You have stuff for old druid recipe. Good recipe too. Heartwood ring. Needs 5,000 GP, oaken ring, and an nymph's tear. You got all that. Want me to make? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never use that recipe before. Could be nasty.
Sappy sappy flash?
Joy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Okay, Heartwood ring. Combined with the nymph's tear, this simple band of oak allows a druid to draw on the natural energies of the world around them. Equipped abilities can memorize one extra 6th and 7th level druid spell. Pretty nice. Jaheira, you are the only one here who can wear this. That's a free action. We're gonna switch that out for that one. And who is short a ring? Is anybody short a ring at this point? Wait. Oh, wait, Minsk has a space but doesn't have a space. Shuffle those things around. Send that over to Minsk. Hopefully put it on. There we go. There's another ring I will forget to use entirely. Life is good. Let's see.
What's this? Maybe you got some bows in here. What got we here? A book? Good bedtime readings, maybe? Nope. Nope. I see nothing more that matches with my recipes. No more shiny ones. Oh well. Back to cleaning, I guess.
Sure. Okay. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a long rest so that we are no longer exhausted. We will realize that I forgot to assign the new spells. Darn it.
I am ready.
Oh, Jaheira. I'm so sorry. I have hobbled you. Let's see. We've got Conjure Animals and Dolores Decay here. Heal. And what do we have equipped here? A Creeping Doom. That's a good one. Nature's Beauty? Spell is cast. The caster appears to undergo a remarkable transformation. The caster becomes the very ideal of beauty. For a male, this is usually a nymph. For a female, it varies. As with a nymph, anyone viewing the disguised caster must make a saving throw versus spell with +3 bonus or die of longing for the denied illusion. Even if the saving throw is successful, hapless viewers of the transformed druid are all instantly smitten with permanent blindness until dispelled. The transformation is instantaneous but only lasts 6 seconds, affecting those near the caster, excluding fellow party members. That is hilarious. We're gonna do that. It's totally outside of Jaheira's wheelhouse, and yet. Oh right, Aerie did level up. Did she get anything? My poor casters, they keep getting hobbled by my forgetting to have them learn spells. Let's see, we've got Chain Lightning, we've got Improved Haste, we've got Pierce Magic. Oh, you know what, we're taking another Pierce Magic. Let's see, have Finger of Death, have Spear of Chaos, have a Sudden Djinn. You know what? Let's take a spell turning. Oh. Oh, Aerie, I'm so sorry. Okay, Horrid Wilting. Summon Fiend. And then more Wilting. Yeah. Okay. I do believe that I have pulled it together now. It is a pity that I have accidentally nerfed my people. Oh. Oh, I see. You know what? We're taking another Holy Smite here. How about Armor of Faith? I don't really want to give her more more of the Well, You know what? Let's go with another spiritual hammer. Why not? Free action? Free action is good. Yeah, well, let's go with champion strength. Why not? Animal summoning 3? Sure, why not? Okay. Now that I have fixed everybody, far too late for it to be useful. Let me save. And while we're here,
if it must be done,
we should check out this trial, I think. Hello? Why are they always combat trials? Look on me, Foxwine. See yourself as you might have been had Gorion taken Saravok instead of you, had your path taken a different turn. Look on me, and know that I despise you and resent the ease in which you lived. I would have given much for a home and father such as Gorion. Well, that's kind of the point, isn't it? I shall not allow you to exist. Stop me if you can. Well, see, the thing here is, I'm stronger. I'm stronger than you. I will always be stronger than you. Because I have friends! Power of friendship compels you! I really should stop standing in the fire. Hello? Some trial. What the? It suddenly turned into a swamp? Question mark.
yes? It will be done.
I'm sorry to have done that, but I'm not sorry it was done. Well, that was a fun second trial. Much shorter than I expected, to be honest.
Certainly.
Welcome to my humble accommodations, my lady. Will you hear out my tale? Go ahead. No, I've got better things to do. Actually, I came here to kill you, Marlowe. No offense, I just do that sort of thing. Finger guns. Go ahead. As I said before, my name is Marlowe. I hail from Camelshan to the south, where I was a merchant. A successful one. I suppose that is where I first came into contact with Von Goeth. Von Goeth? Who is that? A lich, my lady. A powerful one. In Calamshan there are many strange wonders of magic, and Von Goeth is not out of place. It is he who has chased us here, hunting us mercilessly. Why would a lich be hunting you? What did you take from them? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you did. Von Goeth desired my poor Mala, my daughter. She is the young woman here on the bed. A good girl, a virgin, and pure of heart. He desired her soul, he said, so I fed Calamshan with her. Well, if it's the virginity he's attracted to, I have a very direct way of dealing with that. You know, if she's okay with it. Obviously, I wouldn't do it right now. She seems to be rather profoundly unconscious. Be caught up to us, nevertheless, and somehow he has taken her soul despite my efforts. She lies near death, and there is nothing the local priestess can do to help her. Oh, well, okay, so it wasn't the virginity. I take back my offer. Moving along. I know Von Goeth is in the cavern that serves as a graveyard in this place. I told the monks about him, but they sealed off the cavern rather than somehow getting my daughter's soul back as I had hoped. Mala is the world to me, my lady, and I do not know how much longer Von Goeth will remain trapped in that cavern. He could already be loose. He will kill me and keep Mala's soul, and I'm sure of it. I beg you, my lady, please help us. How do you propose I get inside the graveyard if it's sealed? Just how dangerous is this, Von Goeth? Tell me why I should help you, Marlowe. Very well, I will do what I can. Or, no, I have other things to do. How do you propose how I get in the graveyard if it's sealed? I paid the guard there what little money I have left. I had thought to try and get Mala's soul myself, but the guard will let in whomever I ask him to. I beg you, my lady, please help us. Just how dangerous is this Vaughn? I cannot judge such things as the powers of archmages or monsters. I imagine that you have more than enough power to stand up to one such as Vaughn, but I do not know how. No. Yeah, I'm not going to be trying to say the whole name anymore. All right. Very well. I will do what I can. Thank you, my lady. Thank you. I will tell the guard immediately to let you into the cavern. Please, help Mala as quickly as you can. Okay. You heard the marching orders, my friends. Let's see. Smuggler's Cave, Carrick Smithy and Arcana Archives 2, Cave of the Dead, Monastery Gates, Tavern, Temple of Joaquin. Me going to face possibly the undead again in the middle of the night because I'm smart. Okay, this way, that way, this way. That way. This way.
I'm listening.
Actually, wait. Temple? Identification? I know you probably can't pay me for my stuff, but you can at least identify it, right? Hi? Chill?
I'm so happy you brought me with you.
This will not take
I
long.
welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the Temple of Joaquin, supplicant. Is there something I can do for you? I thought Joaquin was dead. How can you still worship her? What can you tell me about Balthazar and the monks of the monastery? I'm looking for a woman named Melisande. I'd like to see your services, please. Or, nothing, I'll be going. What can you tell me about Balthazar and the monks? I have little good to say about them. Once, the monks cared for the people of Kethrin, helping them to survive in the harsh desert. Blah. But since Balthazar took over, things have changed. Suddenly, the monastery is more concerned with gathering mercenaries and looking after the people who have come to depend on it for survival. Balthazar is preparing for war, but he is neglecting his true responsibilities. But I should not say more. For the sake of the townsfolk, I cannot risk angering Balthazar or his followers, lest Kethrin suffer even more. Is there something else I can do for you, my girl? Have you encountered a woman named Melisande? Ah, Melisande. I know the lady, but I have not seen her in some time. She used to be here quite frequently, and often stayed as a guest of Balthazar and his monks. In fact, there are those who blame Melisande for the misfortune that has befallen our town. Some feel she is the one who convinced Balthazar to turn his back on us to serve some other purpose. Yeah, okay. May I see your services? I'm not going to insult your god. Of course, the Walkinar are always willing to serve, at a fair and honest price, of course. Yeah, I would like to have some identification done. Although I don't have anything myself to be identified. Okay, amulet, katana, girdle, two-handed swords, plural, gauntlets, longbow, long sword, plate mail, handed sword, medium shield. Let's see what we got here. Amulet of the Master Harper. This medallion is highly sought after by both thieves and bards, though for different reasons. In addition to providing powerful magical protection against physical attacks, the amulet increases the wearer's proficiency in several rogue skills. But even more valuable from the bard's perspective is the amulet's ability to grant the wearer immunity to all forms of silence. Okay, armor class +3, open locks +20%, find traps +20%, immunity to silence. Imoen, you have a new necklace. Okay, plain old katana +1, skipping past it. Girdle of fire giant strength. This belt is actually the woven hair from a fire giant's beard. When worn, the belt greatly increases the wearer's strength. Equipped abilities, strength 22. Alright, these are plain old two-handed swords +1. I'm just gonna scroll past them here. Gauntlets of extraordinary specialization. These rarest of gauntlets are highly sought after by duelists, warriors, and fighters of all kinds. Combat abilities, extra 1/2 attack per round? What's a half attack? Taralash +4. Taralash was a hunter renowned for his ability to track down even the fleetest of quarry by foot. Few animals ever escaped once he had them in the sights of his mighty longbow. Movement rate increased by 2. Oh, it's a longbow. Oh, I see. Okay. And another long sword. Basic. Otherwise. Shrupak's plate. Shrupak, the infamous right hand of the now dead god Gilgium, earned the title of Reaper for his savage butchery of any who opposed him, an identity the bloodthirsty madman eagerly embraced. Before Gilgium's destruction, the god presented Shrupak with an enchanted suit of armor to better enable the Reaper to slaughter his foes. Shurupak's plate is surprisingly light and grants the wearer an unnatural quickness and grace. It is not known how Shrupak lost this treasured item, but one could safely assume he is still looking for it. If he yet lives! Dexterity +1, fire resistance +20%. Nice. Not usable by bard, druid, mage, monk, shaman, thief, kensai, archer, stalker, beastmaster, or barbarian. We have a Scion's Blade +5. Some believe this massive blade to be of Drow origin, though others dispute this claim. However, all agree this great sword was fashioned with a single purpose, to rid the world of the Illithid. Those who wield the Scion's Blade are immune to the Mind Flayer's psionic attacks. The bewildering gaze of Umber Hulks, often found serving the Illithid, are similarly rendered harmless. Immunity to confusion and all psionic attacks. Cool. And a Shield of the Order +4. Paragath the Valiant, a great champion of the Order of the Radiant Heart, carried this shield into battle against a horde of invading Tenari, pouring through a gate to the astral plane. Gripped by holy fervor, the mighty paladin single-handedly drove back the horde, then foolishly leapt through the astral gate to finish them off. The gate collapsed, and both Paragath and the shield were forever lost in the plains. Well, it wasn't forever lost, because it's mine now. Well, it's probably Ares now. So a very good chance it's Ares. Jaheira, who leveled when I wasn't looking. Interesting. Valgar. Longsword, warhammer, chainmail, bastard sword, spear. Okay, that's a longsword +3, but it doesn't have a name. The rune hammer, which we were looking for more runes for that. Negative plane protection. This dark steel hammer has a rune of power inscribed upon its head and has many of the powers of a mace of disruption. Interesting. Undead take an extra 2d4 +4 crushing damage and must save versus death at -4 or be utterly destroyed. Cool. Chainmail +3. Typical golden chainmail worn by Balthazar's mercenaries. The gold horn helmet didn't need to be identified. A bastard sword +3 and a spear +2. Okay. And Aerie didn't have anything to be identified. No. Okay. Alright, how much stuff can I sell? Hopefully a lot of it. Sell that, and that. Sell that and sell that. Let's see. Sell. Sell. Keep, sell. Sold. And will you buy gems? You will. Oh boy. Sell those. Sell those. Sell that. Sell those. Sell those. Sell those. Sell that. And that. And that. And these. Oh, life is good. How many do I have left? I have so much. It's been so long. There we go. Okay. And then I only have one of each gem left in here, right? Yes? Yes. Okay. Close that container. Back to Minsk. Open this one up. Down here. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. Blast. Alright, let's take a moment because Jaheira has leveled up. A smite for Jaheira. We double check the spells this time. Okay, we're good. And
not words.
let's toss some things around, but also open this, move that to the backpack, send that over there. What are you wearing? Elves Bane. His strength is already over. This fire giant strength belt might not actually be useful considering that we all have strength over 22 at this point. I'm the only one who can use longbows. What were these? Oh yes, the gauntlets of extraordinary specialization. I don't know what to do with those. I'm going to put this in here for now. This is a tough one. The problem is the Sherplex plate does not have any pluses on it. Send that over that away. Okay, what have you got? Greenstone amulet. I'm going to put that there and send that over this way. And you're going to... we're going to switch that for this. And send that over that way. It's very you. It's very you, that shield. Okay, I'll send that over that way as well. Put those in there. Okay, stash, stash, stash. Oh man, who the heck should get the gauntlets? Let's see, bracers of blinding strike. Legacy of the Masters? Oh, weapon expertise. Huh. Falgar? Okay.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay, identify this quarterstaff. Cleric stat. Okay, we already have one of those. Does the one Aerie have better? Hold on. Nope, they're both +3. Alright then. Minsk, sell it. Okay. Life is good. Inventory space is better. Save. Now I do see that it is just barely past midnight my time, which does mean that it will soon be time to wrap up for this evening. So what I'll do is... Did I sell off that helmet? Yes, I sold off the helmet. Okay. We're going to head to the Cave of the Dead. Hello, child. Why are you out at night? Have I gone the right way? An invisible wall of force keeps you from entering the cavern. You shall have to find some way to dispel it before you can enter. You mean like by talking to this monk?
I trust all this one.
You're the one Marlowe wants me to let in? Ill-mater's patience. I'll likely get in huge trouble for this, but a deal's a deal, I suppose. Go on into the cavern. I'll be elsewhere. Anywhere but here. I appreciate that. Alright, in we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, and this is where I'm going to save for the evening, and we'll come back to this next week when hopefully we'll figure out what the heck's going on in here, right? Right. So, this is where I'm going to call it a night, and next week we're going to deal with a soul-stealing lich, as if there's any other kind. They may not necessarily have stolen someone else's soul, but I do consider a lich to have stolen their own soul. You know, be that as it may. And for anyone who wants to catch up on my adventures in Baldur's Gate 2 and what I've been up to and how I got to this point, and why I'm so passive-aggressive at certain NPCs, you can find most of those answers on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist there for Baldur's Gate, so you don't have to go digging through all the other files in order to find just that one, if that's what you're looking for. Or if you're like me and you like to binge through a single game or series of playing a game in one go, well, that's what my channel is set up to do in a very easy way. But you don't have to wait too much longer for me to stream again, because I will be back again tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Slime Rancher for Management Monday. I shall continue to try making my farm better and keeping my drones and my slimes fed and looked after and all that sort of grand stuff, and hopefully make myself a nice big pile of money so that I can buy more upgrades for my farm and areas and everything, and maybe even make Victor love me so that I can go to the lab. I would really love to go to Victor's lab. I really would. But even though I can't go to Victor's lab, I can still go to Mochi's place and chase down those slimes, so I will probably be doing a bit of that tomorrow night, and maybe exploring a bit more of the Glass Desert and figuring out how to unlock that other oasis that I spotted, and that sort of thing. And maybe, well, I believe I have prickly pears now. So perhaps I should be appropriating some prickly pears and going and feeding that dervish largo. Oh, there's so many possibilities of what I could be doing in Slime Rancher tomorrow. It's so hard to decide which one to do. I'll figure out something, though. I will. I'll decide. Somehow. Maybe. Then, on Wednesday night, starting at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I will be playing either Among Us or Scribble It or 100% Orange Juice with my friends. Among Us needs no explanation or description at this point. It's too well known for that. It's what we play when we have the most number of people. Scribble It is what we play when we don't have quite enough people to play Among Us properly, but we have too many to play 100% Orange Juice. It's kind of a Pictionary style game where one person draws and everyone else tries to guess what the heck that person is drawing and how to spell what the heck they're guessing that person is drawing. And 100% Orange Juice is anime Mario Party madness, with the RNG against everyone, cards that change the rules, and every character has their own unique powers that also change the rules in their own very special ways. So it gets pretty fun, even though it is only a 4-player game, so it's the one that we play when we have the least number of participants. Then, somewhere around 10:15 or 10:20 or so usually, when my friends must abandon me because their day jobs require them to get up in the morning and therefore they need to sleep, I switch over to my solo Valheim server where I crash around and try to do my best to not die, especially by Golem. And it's especially the Golem that's been trying to kill me lately. I will somehow figure out a way to deal with that Golem because it's either standing on or too close to a silver deposit for me to be able to not have to deal with the Golem to do it. Currently I have only one plan and I'm probably going to die trying to carry it out, but it is the only plan I have, so I'm going to make the attempt somehow. We'll see how well that goes. Then, on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, it will be Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to... let's see, where was I in the plot? Oh, yes, I was just about to set foot out onto the dry seabed that Torg created for me with the power of vibes. Yes, let's go with that. The power of vibes. So everything is weird out there now, and I'm going to have to figure things out, but I think that first I may well be going to Mount Craw to deal with the goblin issue there. And it's not really an issue with goblins, it's more of an issue of goblins, but you know, we'll work it out on Thursday. I don't have to worry about that, it's future Foxwine's problem. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to the world of Baldur's Gate 2, the expansion Throne of Bhaal, where I'm hopefully going to deal with this Lich. With any luck, I'll manage to find a phylactery around here somewhere. Hopefully he traveled with it. I really hope he did. Because otherwise, this is gonna kind of suck a lot. But we'll find out next Sunday night together. So, that is the entire week in my schedule, all the games that I'm going to be playing and everything that I plan to do in those games. In some cases I have too much plan, in others I have not enough plan, but interestingly enough, now that I look at it, there is no game on my list that I don't have some sort of plan for. That's really unusual for me. Because normally I go in without a plan and just see what happens and have fun. But, you know, going in with a plan and having it work, that's also fun. And I mean, I went into tonight without a plan and I had a lot of fun. And I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night.